right.
Let's get it.
What's up? I'm Jacob Hager, and this is my bike check. We'll start at the front and work our way back. So I have the ODI SLX Grips. They're the super softs, but the longer version. So like before, the super soft grips only came to about here and you had to stretch them. These ones come stock a little longer, so I like those. Bars, I've got the Kink Williams bars. These are 925s. I love them. They're like one of the lightest bars that I could find, so that's why I went with them. Because obviously you can tell I got a little, well, you can't tell. It's very convincing that it's a street bike, but it's pretty light. The stem is a profile push stem. It's a 48. I've rode probably 10 of these things, and I've never had an issue with them. Forks, I've got the Odyssey R25s. I've had the 32s. I just keep going back to the 25s. I like a little bit twitchier front end for like bar spins. And then going down to the wheels, front wheel, I have the G-Sport Birdcage rim. I had Alienations. I put on some heavier wheels just to have a little more stability while riding ramps and stuff like that. Basically wanted to open up a new book of tricks that I needed a slightly heavier bike for. Profile Racing Elite front hub. I've had this for a while. I also have ran the Mini. No real difference to me in front hubs. Got the 2 hub guards on there as well. They're like the half cut off ones. Pegs, I've got all 4 of them are Kink drift pegs. These are 4.4s. I think they're the lightest peg, like with a metal core plastic sleeve on the market right now. Not 100% sure, but from what I've researched, I think these are the lightest pegs that are like plastic sleeve. Rubber, I've got the, I just put these on. I kind of like them. They're a little bit heavier. I don't know if I like that because I was on some KHEs and I switched to these. These are the Cinema Williams tires, and they're pretty grippy. The sides, since I don't really ride on the sides, if I land slightly on the side of the metal ramps, I wash out a little bit, but other than that, they're pretty grippy. Moving back, I've got the Haro SD pedals. I've been running these for a little over a year now, maybe longer than that, maybe 2 years now. Since they came out, I've been running these, and I love them. I had the premium slims before, and these are just a beefier, grippier pedal, and so I went with these, and they've never let me down. I've got the Odyssey Thunderbolt cranks in 170. I've ran 175s way back in the day, then I switched to 165s, and then back to 170s. The only reason I'd want them to be shorter is because I've got a 4th peg on now, but other than that, I kind of like 170s. It's right in between, and I don't feel a huge difference with crank arms anyways. And then this is the tree sprocket. I don't remember the name of it, but I know it's a tree sprocket. It's my favorite sprocket. I've like had to ghetto rig it to make it work for a bunch of different cranks. It was a 22 bore, and it needs to be a 24 for these cranks, so I had to like go in with a Dremel, and yeah, so that was tough, but we got that one. And then to the chain, I've got the Shadow Supreme chain. I don't really f with small chains. I don't want to break my chain, so the chain is like one thing. I'll change it like at least 3 times a year because I don't trust chains at all. But these ones I trust more than like the regular interlocks. Moving back, I got the same wheel, same tie spokes as the front, but I've got a Vocal Hitchhiker hub. Favorite hub on earth. This is a free coaster that can also change to a cassette if you put different internals in it. It's got like very little slack, like you can see here. Like absolutely none. You can kind of crank out of manuals and stuff like that too. It's crazy. I've got the Vocal hub guard on this side, then I got the G-Sport hub guard on the other side. That just goes on the outside of the frame, protects the chain. I love that one. It's super simple. You don't have to like cover the chain. You don't have to like grind it out so the bigger chains will fit. It's real nice. Oh, center of the bike, we've got just an Odyssey pivotal seat post. It probably comes down to here. I don't think I've cut it yet. I like running my seat a little higher. I think it opens up some more tricks, and I'm real lazy, so I like to sit down. Also, another reason why I run 4 pegs is because I can just like rest my feet on them, so that's nice. Got a Primo pivotal seat. I don't know which one it is. It's just a Primo one. I just like felt all of them, and I'm like, that's soft. That's the one I want. Yeah, and I think that's everything but the frame. Oh, the headset and bottom bracket. This headset, I believe, is a Merritt headset with the high-rise one or whatever, the tall one. Bottom bracket is, I don't actually know. It's probably just some blown out piece of shit bottom bracket. I don't really like my cranks moving, so I just find old bottom brackets and put them in there. And then yeah, to the frame. The frame is the DK Phase frame. This is a 20.6. I've been on this frame for a while now, maybe 6 months, but I had the Phase in a 20.8 last year or the year before. Loved it, went back to it. It's a 75.2 head tube angle, so it's a little bit steeper than traditional. It's a 13.2, 13.25-ish back end, which is like in between long and short, so I like that. It's got a nice standover, and it's just a short, snappy, and stable frame. It's like all around good for street, good for park. I think that's everything. I do not have 2 Bolitos in yet. I'll probably put those in eventually. Brakeless? Yeah. I'm usually brakeless. I've thrown brakes on occasionally, but I have not run brakes yet. I might put brakes on, we'll see. who knows? Yeah, that's my bike. I love it. It's like set up perfect for like the streets and the park. It's super light. I don't know what the weight is. Last time I weighed it, I think it was like 22 pounds. So it's probably like 23 pounds now. But yeah, I love it. It's got some beef to it, but it also is very light, easy to whip around. And all around just a comfortable bike. I love it. I think that's everything. If you want to check out the clothing brand that I got, that's hagerclothing.com. Check out the Instagrams. Those will be on the screen right now or in the description below. Follow me, follow them. Yeah, I think that's everything. This is my bike check. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna stop talking.